Okay, Sports Inquirer here again with Teegan Van Gunst from Georgia Tech Volleyball. I'll go back to this past weekend. You split your matches at North Carolina State and North Carolina. The North Carolina State match, the team was down 2-0. When you went into the locker room and strategized, what did you just come out with to win the final 3 sets just overall?
Right. We knew it was going to be a battle, but we also knew that we weren't playing up to our potential and what we could do. And our coaches came in and kind of got us back on track and what we needed to do. And we just came out with a lot of energy in the 3rd set and got some momentum rolling and carried us through. So it was really definitely a team effort. We had multiple people come in, step up, play different roles here and there. So it was definitely a good win.
Yeah, and a lot of variety. You had, I think, 11 players see action on the court. Discuss the depth of the team and it really being a display in that match.
Yeah, like I said, everyone came in and stepped up and played a part when we needed them to. And that's really good to see, especially heading into these last few games and hopefully postseason, is that if someone's not performing up to their best, then we don't have to freak out. Like, what are we going to do? Because we know that we have people on the bench that are just as capable to come in and get the job done.
You had a reversal of that at North Carolina. You're up 2-0 and dropped the last 3 sets to be defeated 3-2. What can you take from that match as you head towards these final 4 matches of the season?
Yeah, we definitely got a little piece of our own medicine on that one. And I think I don't want to say that we were too confident going into that 3rd game, but we thought that we had it. But props to them. I mean, there's a reason why they're the number 8 or 9 team in the nation right now, is because they know how to play well and they got themselves together going into that 3rd set and were able to get some momentum and carried them through, and we just couldn't quite figure out how to stop the blows pretty much. So we're definitely learning from that and learning how to close out sets and stay on top of it and adjust in the middle of sets to things that teams are doing to us, because we know from here on out every team's good and they're going to make adjustments. If something's working, then they're going to try to stop it. And we just weren't able to find something else that was working. So we've been working on that during practice to get better at that.
This coming weekend, you have, I call it senior weekend, you have Louisville and Notre Dame. Discuss how you can, we'll get to personal experiences here at Georgia Tech, but as a unit, and you have a large senior group, how do you as a unit deal with those emotions, and we'll get to your sister as well, but just as a unit, dealing with those emotions, you know it's your final matches here, yet you have 2 competitive teams that are playing for something as well. How do you just stay focused in that regard?
Yeah, it's kind of weird where we don't want to get too caught up in the emotions because we know we're going to be emotional on Sunday. So we're just trying to enjoy these last couple practices and home matches that we have and really just keep the excitement going to the rest of the season, because we still got 2 more matches after that, and we're, like you said, we're playing for a lot. And the teams that are coming in have nothing to lose, so they're going to come in and give us their best shot. So we got to know going into that and stay focused on preparing for those matches that they're going to be tough. But we're just trying to enjoy the moment, remember the memories.
Yeah, and discuss also, you're in a unique situation where not only are you a local product of the Metro Atlanta area, so you've been following the program for years, you're also playing with your sister, and this might be the last competitive, well, I don't know, maybe in the future, but kind of collegiately, this might be your last time competitively playing with her, and I'm sure you have a lot of friends and family here. Let's discuss having this opportunity to be here at Georgia Tech and playing with your sister these past 4 years.
No, yeah, it's an incredible opportunity and something that I'll definitely cherish once I'm done here. It's hard to fathom all of it in the moment right now and really grasp everything that's happening around us right now, but just trying to enjoy it. And playing with Annika has obviously been something that I've done my whole life, so it's kind of hard to imagine not playing with her anymore. So we'll see where it takes us, but we're definitely enjoying the moment, and huge crowd. Hopefully we got a lot of people coming this weekend to support, so that'll be exciting to see a lot of familiar faces in the stands, so we're ready to go.
And this senior unit, when you first came here, the program wasn't where it is now. Obviously, you came in under a different coach, and it's a program that has tradition of being a postseason team. And it looks like now your group has been the leaders of getting the program back to that potential level. Discuss that with you and London and a lot of your sister and your other group of seniors that have helped lead this charge.
Yeah, definitely, and that was something coming in as freshmen that we were wanting to do, is make postseason. That's always the goal. And so for us, that we've worked hard every single year, off season and season, to kind of put us in this position. And we've worked at it, and it hasn't been easy. I mean, it's been bumpy. Definitely the last 3 years we've had our ups and downs, but really staying together as a class and really helping the ones under us to kind of get the magnitude of what this is, that we haven't been postseason since 2009 or something like that. It's been a while. And that's the legacy of this program in the early 2000s, and we're trying to rebuild that. And that's definitely something that we keep reminding ourselves of, is why we're playing this game, and that it's a lot bigger than ourselves. It's for this whole institute, it's for this athletic association. And once we're gone, I mean, no one's going to really remember us. It's going to be the legacy of the teams that moved on. So we're excited to keep it going, and hopefully we do end up postseason.